Hi everyone, it's Chris. Welcome back to this channel. I haven't been on in ages. Ghosts mostly. But I'm thinking about coming back and doing a few more readings and seeing what happens. I just was really stumped about what to do on this channel, and I thought I might start, I don't know, accessing cold cases or just to speak with the spirits of those who have passed away. And I thought this will be the best channel to do them on rather than my own channel, which is, I've changed the name to My Parlour. So here I am back on Ghosts Mostly, and today I'm going to just go through a few little cards that I drew today about Azaria Chamberlain. Now, you may or may not remember the story of Azaria Chamberlain, and but I do. I had my own theories, and I probably still have my own theories, but I'm not going to share those here with you today. I just wanted to share the cards that came up when I drew a couple of these cards and asked some questions about Azaria Chamberlain, because I saw a special on YouTube as I was flipping through YouTube today just to find something to watch, and she came up, her name came up. One of Michael Chamberlain and his daughter from a second marriage were revisiting the site where Azaria went missing, and so I thought I would ask the question about did a dingo actually take Azaria Chamberlain? And I asked the cards, and these are the cards that came up, and I'm going to share them with you. I'm not going to have any comments on this particular subject because I just don't want a rehash of things. This is just my opinion and what the cards told me. Okay, it's not my own personal opinion, it's what the cards have told me. Now I'm going to give you a little bit of background into Azaria Chamberlain, and then go from there. Now, Azaria Chamberlain was born on the 11th of June 1980 in Mount Isa City, and she died on the 17th of August 1980. She was 9 weeks old, and she was taken by a dingo. That is the official cause of death, taken by a dingo from a tent at Uluru. Her parents were Lindy Chamberlain and Michael Chamberlain. She had two brothers at that time, Reagan and Aidan, and they were in the tent. One was 4, one was 6, I think, around about those ages. They were in the tent when the dingo came in and picked up Azaria and took her away. But her body has never been found. So there was a big major search going on, but there's never been a body found in all this time. The family were on a camping trip at Uluru, then known as Ayers Rock. Lindy reported that she saw a wild dog living in their tent, and she believed a dingo had taken her baby. There was a search, but Azaria's body was never found. There was a lot of speculation, a lot of media and public speculation, and theories about what actually happened. One could say it was a media circus, you could call it that. But eventually on October 29th, 1982, Lindy was convicted of being her murderer, that she actually murdered her baby, and she was accused of murder and was jailed. Her sentence was for life, so life in jail. Michael also was charged, but he was convicted of being an accessory and received an 18-month suspended sentence. So as Azaria went missing, a dingo was accused of taking the baby and whatever it did with her, but a body never found, even though there's a big search coming on. So in 1982, October 29th, 1982, Lindy was convicted of being murdering her child. But then by chance, Azaria's matinee jacket was found, and Lindy went through another process and was released from jail because, well, this new evidence came in, and I don't know exactly how it happened or why it happened or how anything, but I'm not giving my opinion. But she was released from jail, and both her and her husband were officially exonerated of all charges in 1986. She was released, and yeah, and they were exonerated. They divorced in 1991, and Michael died in 2017. So it's never been, there's still cause for speculation. There's been several movies about it, and I asked the cards, did a dingo actually take Azaria? And I received this card, the Joker. Yes, the Joker. It's a really weird card to receive by asking that question, did a dingo actually really take Azaria? And I received the Joker. And then I received the 9 of Spades, which is telling me that the truth would actually do my head in. That the truth is stranger than fiction. The truth is really... well, what's more strange than a dingo taking a child and carefully taking off a matinee jacket, leaving no bones? When it was found several years later, the matinee jacket was found buried somewhere, but no bones were with it, and no sign of any bones in any of the dingo dens. So what's more stranger than that? I don't even want to speculate on that, but I asked the cards anyway, what's more stranger? What would actually do my head in when we're talking about this? And I got the 6 of Diamonds. And this is telling me that, weird as this might sound, that there was money involved in this. There was an exchange of some sort of money, favours being called in, or something else like that, and money being handed over between 2 parties or 3 parties, I don't know. But there was money involved in this. It's rather scary, but why was there money involved? And then I got the 6 of Spades, which is the 6 of Swords, and this is telling me that Azaria was taken by someone, not a dingo, but taken by someone and taken away from the spot that she was into a new location by a person rather than a dingo. So this is what's coming through here, that money was exchanged and Azaria was taken away from this place that she was taken away. So where she is, I don't know why. And this is where the thought comes to me that Lindy was quite depressed. She was apathetic. She maybe even postnatal depression. I'm not so sure on that one, but she was very apathetic about having this another child, even though she said she wanted more children. I think Azaria wasn't what she really wanted she was actually, I received this one and telling me that she was Azaria and Lindy. They sort of didn't connect on mother-child a bit bonding, and Lindy felt quite burdened by the responsibility of having another child. She already had 2 sons, and then this, I think this was a surprise. They were quite a religious family. Michael was a preacher. I don't know whether that has anything to do with it, and I'm not speculating on that. I'm just telling you what the cards say, and that the mother-child bond wasn't there, and Azaria was quite a burden on Lindy, because I think she was feeling quite depressed and apathetic, and couldn't see a future at the stage that she was in. Does that make sense? And I asked the cards then, does that mean, because Azaria's taken away, is Azaria still alive? And I received the 10 of Diamonds, which would be indicating that yes, Azaria is still alive. She does not know who she is. Someone else knows, of course, who she is, but they're not saying, because she was gotten by ill-gotten gains. She is where she is now through deception, through the use of money. I said it's going to do my head in. It certainly has done my head in, and it's a secretive thing. No one else knows about it. But Azaria would, by this card, is indicating that yes, that she is still alive, and I said, will she ever be found? And I received this card, and it said the Ace of Diamonds, which is the Ace of Pentacles, which is indicating that the truth will be revealed sooner rather than later. Lindy is in her 80s now. The truth will come out eventually, I think, especially with this card coming up. So what do you think? Do you think this indicates that Azaria is taken by a person rather than by the dingo, and money was exchanged? It's rather scary, because it does do my head in. It really does. What do you think? The truth might come out. Who knows? But I wanted to share that with you today, guys. So yeah, see what happens with this channel. I'm going to continue with it and see what happens. Yeah, so you never know. So thank you, guys, and until next time, so many blessings.